Whoa, welcome back. Welcome back. Oh my goodness. Uh I don't know what to tell everybody. It's been really hard trying to navigate through all the technical difficulties that's been happening this Friday morning. I've been trying to go live all day to get y'all the videos y'all want, and they are being prohibiting me all day. I don't know what's going on, man. What did I say yesterday that got people upset? So, Shannon Sharpe, Uncle Shay Shay, let's see what happened. Everybody is upset, up in arms over what Shannon Sharpe has been going through. They've been laughing at the man, and these people been taking shots at him. So Shannon said, all right, well, because these minions want to take shots at me, I'm going to go ahead and just give them what they want. I'm a brag. Shannon Sharpe does something he rarely do. Start bragging. Getting all braggadocious. Then he start talking about all the money he made. 3 times the amounts. Because see, what people are not understanding is they just see YouTube. And that's it. Well, you see, he has a audio contract too, so he gets paid off his audio licensing. It's a lot of different structures in the way it's worked, but he made a lot of money there too. And that's why you have somebody like the Volume who knows how to handle this type of content. They have a team in place that could maintain and pretty much sustain all type of licensings, all the rights you would need to move forward. Now, they're getting their cut off of it. YouTube's going to get their cut. And then you're going to have, what you have now. Yes, this is called an anomaly. Then he flexed that he went and bought the John Mayer Rolex. But this is a man, y'all, who don't drink or smoke. Shannon Sharpe has about 8% body fat. That man works out. You're not going to be getting up there getting yacked out your mind and smoking cigarillos and doing all that if you work out. He's like, everyone he bragged about himself. Everyone. Not really. Shannon just tell you his opinion on what he thinks. Like if he telling you about LeBron James, he gonna cap for LeBron no matter what the situation is. He was like, if you think I made 2 million, then you triple it. Times 3. Everything you say, just put times 3 back. Whoop, I'm telling you, they put times 3. Put times 3. About everything you just said about me, you put times 3. I'll tell you, Ocho, I ain't gonna talk to nobody no more. I ain't got to dress none of my haters. All I got to do is go back. And all I got to do, Ocho, look at that, Ocho. Woo! Ocho, boy, you see that green face? Yeah, Ocho, yeah, all I got to do. I ain't got to argue nobody. Notebook. Yeah. Oh man, it's hilarious. So he just said, hey, he's making a lot of money off this. So if they want to keep it up, all they got to do is keep it up. If they want to keep it up, all they got to do is keep it up. Shannon Sharpe said, I sold 2,000 cases. 2,000. They wanted 2,000 more. Now everybody in California want part of it. They was like, man, every time Shannon Sharpe do something, it's a trending thing. People keep going to Total Wines, pulling up, doing this whole thing. It's more people that was in green outfits coming out doing stuff. So he said, thanks you haters, you got me paid. So he just classified everybody as a hater. Thank y'all hater, y'all one got me paid. Well, Stack 5 is always going to be jealous. It's in his nature. Jealous people, it don't matter what they got, they going to be jealous of what you got.
Get a nice mad now because they ain't seen nothing yet. They ain't seen nothing yet.
You know what, Ocho? I was talking to my sister today, and she crystallized it for me. She made me see things clear. I'm talking about crystal clear.
Yeah.
I'm talking about abundantly clear. She said, Shannon, do you think you could be as successful as you are, be on ESPN First Take, and the ratings do what they do when you're on the show? Have 2 podcasts that's typically in the top 5 in both Apple and Spotify podcasts. Do what you do if you had more haters than supporters.
Come on now.
Your cognac is sold out. Because every time, look, I don't need to order any of it, but every time I try to go, they said it's sold out.
Yeah.
So sold out cognac, 2 podcasts that's in the top 5. Nobody else can say customarily, but one of them always is in the top 5.
Right.
ESPN First Take. Do you think if your haters outnumbered your supporters, that could be possible?
No. I like that.
I'm driving to go do a shooter taping, and I was like, Buck, you right. She said, so don't worry about it.
Right.
Like I said, when I go out and I do these bottle signings at Total Wines, Tower, all those, man, the love.
Yeah.
Ocho, you think about gifts. Yeah. Hey, I bought you this shirt. Man, I bought you this. I bought you that. I bought you some candles. I bought you this. I appreciate what you do. But I needed her to, you think, damn. Yeah. But they at my neck though.
Yeah.
But Shannon, look at the success that you're having.
Right.
That's not possible with more haters than supporters.
And this is the funny thing about it is when things hit social media, right?
Yes.
It's somewhat of the real world, but it's a very small percentage.
It is.
A very small percentage.
Yes.
When you get down to the real world and you get to experience that real love, everywhere you go, it gives you a better understanding. It gives you clarity on how many people support and love what you're doing.
It
will always be like that. That's why I say outside of social media, you got to be able to get out because your flowers are going to come from everywhere, no matter where you go.
Yeah.
No matter where you go. And it's a great feeling, man. It's a beautiful feeling.
And then once somebody sees something that goes viral, then everybody will start piggybacking that. But I know Total Wines. So I need somebody else to go in front of Total Wines and put on that green outfit.
Yeah.
Because they just ordered 2,000 more cases. So I need everybody. Hey, y'all that did it. Right. I need y'all some more people to go do it. Because Total Wines just ordered 2,000 more cases. So I appreciate that.
There you go. Then I tell you, they just ordered 2,000 more cases. He fine. He's fine. Like he said, he's winning. So why is it bothering you so much? It shouldn't. I'm laughing straight to the bank with this. Ha 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 ha. I'm laughing straight to the bank with this. Now, here's the situation. We already pointed out what Stephen Jackson's problem was. Shannon he's like, they at my neck. Who is they? These are random people. These people that do this like joke on social media. Let them make their jokes on social media. Hell, they did you on Saturday Night Live. That just made you more popular. It was some people that didn't know who the hell Shannon Sharpe was. They didn't watch Undisputed, or they damn sure don't watch First Take. So a lot of people that don't. A lot of people did not know who Shannon Sharpe was. They was like, oh, he's a former NFL player. That's what a lot of people were saying. It's a lot of people that just don't know you. They knew you after that interview. There's a lot of people was introduced to Shannon Sharpe when he interviewed Cat Williams. Strange as that sound, right? That sounds very weird, don't it? That how the hell you don't know Shannon Sharpe? You know, that's how I would be, you know, because I know Shannon Sharpe. Right? We know of Shannon Sharpe, brother. So it's like Shannon Sharpe. Like, how you don't know him? But they didn't. When he came and started, they got started Undisputed with Shannon Sharpe. Many people, I knew he could do the job. I said, oh, y'all wrong. Shannon finna kill this. Y'all don't even know what's finna come. Like, he's finna do a better job than Stephen A. Smith. Watch. They done. Before an episode even aired, I told you what was coming on Undisputed. Before one episode aired, and my video is here for proof. All you got to do is watch the truth behind Undisputed and First Take. Before they even aired the show, I had that up there. And I said what Shannon was going to do. Because I said, Shannon got a personality. Oh, Shannon he can debate. He'll debate you all day long. Shannon got a voice. And Shannon brought it. Boo Thing is YouTube comedy gold. Yeah, but see, the thing is, with Boo Thing, it's become the running joke that y'all dug up an old joke, and it's like, all right, we went through that. You know, it's like he ain't even around the dude no more. If not publicly. So I'm like, it's over. It's like the Chris Rock slap. It's like, what would I look like bringing up the Chris Rock slap now? Somebody do a stand up and they bringing up the Chris Rock slap. It's like, really? Rock just did that 2 years ago. It took him about 2 years to do it. And he got his bag. And it's like, all right, now once he do it, it's over now. Everybody that had they run. Now it's time to like go on to something else. What else you got? That's all I'm saying. It's like, okay, if it's funny, you're not in trouble. Like the first dude we saw get out the green car in front of the Total Wines, he was the best one to do it. Everybody else after him, it wasn't funny. We just seen it. Even when Lou Scott, Lou Young did it, who's, he's known for doing that stuff, it wasn't as funny. When Lou did it, it wasn't as funny. And why wasn't it as funny? Because we already saw somebody else do it before him. I'm trying to figure out. This dude was like, "Yo, you do a D-Ride. Who the hell am I D-Riding here?" So let me get this straight. Shannon Sharpe is addressing his haters, but I'm D-Ride. He's bragging and boasting about what he did on the show and giving his own words to it, but I'm the one D-Riding. Make it make sense. You see, people just got to move on to the next thing. Did Kwame still harp on that? No, Kwame was done. Nothing else to talk about. Y'all kept bringing that up. He addressed his haters 4 days ago, and they still hating, right? So he's doing what? Addressing them again. Maybe they didn't get the message. Every day they come up with something new. All the man did was step out of the car. Remember, I saw the thing. I said, whoa, what's going on here? Shannon Sharpe is trending. I told y'all what happened that day. I said, man, Shannon's trending. What did Shannon do? So I said, well, all right, well, let me check this out and find out what's going on. And then I see the picture, and it's like, oh, Shannon was standing up on his heels, and everybody sending me the clip, and I'm seeing the photo, and I'm like, the picture looked weird, and I watched the video, and I see nothing's happening. I said, well, it's nothing here. Nothing at all. He just got out the car, closed the door, pointed over there, and he gone into the store. I'm like, oh, people are searching for real. They really trying to do Shannon in. I said, oh, okay, I get what's happening here. You know, I got it. I knew the agenda. At the end of the day, that's what people are going to recognize the most. People always going to remember what you do wrong more than all the things you do for people. That's just it. That's just the nature of it. It's the nature of the beast. It's the nature of the game. Nobody cares about anything other than. That's how the world is. Right. People can't see past their own feelings. Plus, it's always like Steven Jackson and all those guys, like they got their own deal over there, right? On all the smoke podcasts, everything's supposed to be going good. They just signed this new deal, supposedly got this $20 million deal, right? I know the contentions of a deal like that. It's not like what they think. Like they got $20 million in their pocket. Like you got 10, I got 10. We good. It's not the case. What's up, Mr. Bailey? So in Shannon Sharpe's case, it becomes a situation or a scenario where you are faced with something that don't usually sit well with you. But then you have to deal with it because of your celebrity. You know, you can't answer back to everything and everybody because once they see you do, this is going to keep growing. I mean, he trusts his sister and he talks to his sister the most because that's who he has his tightest bond with, is his sister. Well, her problem is, well, her problem is different. Now, the sister is always telling him stuff that's common sense. So when you see the sister tell him something that's common sense, it's I don't know why is it like revelation for him. He'd be like, I would talk about sister every day, and she told me, Shannon, if you feed into this, it's only gonna get worse. I don't know why. I'll be like, you needed that? I'm like, you needed that? You needed to hear that from your sister? That's crazy. Steven Jackson came out like yeah, it's got to be some truth to it. If you're gonna get that mad about it, must be some truth to it. Must be some type of truth in there, something. So that's why he mad. So he came right out and said that because Jack is still in his feelings. Now Jack doing so well, and Jack got all this stuff going for him. Why is Jack always the one to say something? Why is he always the send-off guy? You see, Matt Barnes like, hey, I ain't losing no more jobs. I'm gonna keep on talking. Now, the question is, okay, so what if he is? I mean, I'm just like at this point, that'll just help his career even more. It ain't gonna hurt him, but to his kids or whatever, you never know other people's reasons for why they do something. You know, even if it was true, they might be like, I don't want to do that. I don't want this to happen. I don't want my kids and my family to know. You never know what the reason may be. If that's the case, if he really is. Now, Hollywood, who styled him, Boot Thing, that's who styled him. That's the guy who everybody saw him with at the games and everything else. So we used to point that out. Like, man, why you always sitting courtside with a dude? You know, like this other guy. Why don't you bring a baddie over there? You always with this stylist. What you got your stylist there? His job is done. He don't watch basketball. So we roasting him. That's different than what other people was doing viciously. Now, see, here's the thing. I'm somebody on the internet, right? I'm a nobody to them. But when Mike Epps, Eddie Griffin, all these people start saying stuff, now it goes out further. Now it goes into the industry. Now it goes out to other people. Now their children is gonna start talking. So this is why you're gonna hear Shannon Sharpe get a little defensive. This is why you're gonna see certain things materialize the way it do with the anger. And I gotta address this right now. I gotta put an end to this now. I gotta stop it. This is why that is coming. Well, pretty soon you're gonna see a difference in how people do things, the approach, the deliveries. Everyone now is trying to figure out how to use Me Too to get their way. If somebody don't agree with something they say, they try to put them in a Me Too cross. They try to say, "Hey, this is what you're doing. You're trying to put me in a box. You're trying to find a way to disrespect me or humiliate me." They're going to be looking for ways to really disinseminate you from the rest of the masses. So it's going to be up to you on how you deal with certain subjects in life, period, and how you handle it will dictate how people feel about you. I mean, you see a lot of things in life. You hear different tales. It never ends. No, no, because you look at what Shannon Sharpe was saying, and when he doing everything he's doing for the money, listen to what Shannon's saying. Shannon know exactly what he's talking about, the whole nine. Shannon ain't playing no games. He know exactly what to do. Just get the bag now. But he needs that reinsurance. He needs that sister in his corner to tell him, "Hey, this is wrong. Don't worry about it. Don't do this." For some reason, I don't know why people need to have that attaboy, you're doing good. That affirmation. I never needed that. Never needed that affirmation. I guess because I've never really had that growing up. I guess, some kids need that young when they're young, but I never really had that. It was too much going on, like for everybody to be focused on me 24/7. It's like, look, we got bills to pay. Everybody's like, all right, good job. That was it. Go to work, do what you got to do, but you ain't finna get all these pats on the back. Like, look at what I did. They ain't finna throw no celebration. But some people need that positive affirmation all the time. I'm not one that needs it, so I don't really understand it. It's like it's cool to get, but I can't live by that. You're like, my energy got to come from me. Like, I got to motivate me to be who I am. No matter what somebody else think, I can't be prisoner to someone else's emotions and feelings about me. I'd be like, man, they hurt my feelings. I'll be like, so if somebody else don't give you that, you gonna be in a slumber until this happens? Is that what you gonna be? So you just gonna sit around, mum, yeah, and be prisoner to someone else's thoughts. I don't want to give people that kind of power over me ever. So I don't, I mean, I appreciate affirmation, but I don't need it. It's not cold, it's not arrogant. It's saying I just don't need that to survive. Everybody wants their proper etiquette. Of course, you're gonna always want your proper etiquette. You're gonna say, hey, I want my proper etiquette for what I've done here. But what you don't want also is to be ostracized. Right. You don't want to be made to feel like you're somebody or you're something that you're not. Somebody boosts you up. And that's how these people with this false ego start running around. They head big as hell for no reason.
Hey, chestnut checkers, huh?
Hey, as a matter of fact, I need somebody to go in front of Tower. Tower looking right there. Hey, y'all go in front of them too.
Yeah.
So they can put a PO in for 2,000 cases.
I don't think people understand. You have many out here that are trying to be funny, but behind the scenes, not understanding the due diligence that they're doing for you. Because you going straight to the bank with it.
Hey,
Listen, straight to the bank with it. So
hey.
you get your last off, but on the back end, it ain't nothing but a blessing on you coming your way.
And you know, we talked about this, Ocho. Everybody was talking about how much money I made doing the Cat Williams interview. Whatever you think, I just got the check. So whatever you think I made, 3x it.
Let me see.
So if you think I made 500,000, 3x it. If you think I made $1 million, 3x it.
Let me see.
If you think I made 2 million, 3x it.
Let me see it.
I got me a little something today with it. Look at that, Ocho.
Oh,
I got that old John Mayer.
Hey, hold on. What's that?
That's the John Mayer. Discontinue.
Hold on.
It's the
John
green
Mayer.
face.
Wait, the guitar player?
Your body is a wonderland. You know what I'm saying? That's what I be saying.
Hold on, I got gravity.
Yeah. You know, I be talking. My pockets is a wonderland.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying, Ocho? Yeah.
Hey, John Mayer, who he partnered with on that watch?
No, a lot of times, like, that's what they call it because he wore it. And it caught fire.
Okay.
Yeah, it caught fire because they saw him have it on. And so they dubbed it the John Mayer.
John Mayer. Oh, but who's the maker?
Rolex.
That boy got that John Mayer on his pussy.
I did. So I ain't gonna start jogging again.
I see. I got my rollie on tonight too, though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
you got that sub. You got that sub. You got that sub, man.
To go with my jersey.
So that's the way. Hey, I need to look at.
And see, that's what they doing over there. They gonna just laugh straight to the bank to it. But my thing is, why would it have to come to that? Oh, I'd have had fun with it. I'd been like, oh, okay, so that's what we doing? That's where we at? Oh, they come up, they come all kind of crazy stuff. They say crazy stuff about me. Every time they be, I don't see you with a woman. I don't ever see you with a woman. I'll be like, good, yeah, that's not for you to see. But I guarantee you, she gonna be around when she's needed. But I know what you ain't gonna see. Let's talk about that. What's up, HD? Yeah, he says he just shows he's sensitive and it hurts. Well, sometimes they can't ignore it. I'd have just I'm like, dude, I've been called every goddamn thing in the book. As long as you know what you are, it don't even matter. I like, you can say whatever you want. At the end of the day, I'm finna sleep with a chick that you could never have in life. All the chicks that y'all, they be sweating and be like, man, if I had her once in my life, I'd be like, man, if you only knew. That chick ain't worth the paper she printed on. I ain't even want to embarrass and put it out there on certain people, but I could really, I could really pop my collar if I wanted to pop my collar about some of these women and be like, oh man, I had that. Be like, you did? Yes. But it's like, what am I bragging on? it was surprising to me that she was, in my estimation, the girl, she was more of a, it was surprising because, you know, you see people on television and you think they, you know, like, okay, wow, they on TV. So this is, you know, they doing well. Shoot, man, she was just like an IG model. And this is before IG. So this is how they had to get down. They had to be out there. Oh, I know. It's a lie because, yeah, you guys can't do it. No, I'm actually just playing a PS5 game, dog. Ain't like I'm thinking about any of this. I'm thinking how I'm gonna get this chest open. He's like, oh, he's over here thinking up the story. I'm like, not really at all. I'm like, I'm over here playing PS5. Like I said, you fit in that category with the haters. Like his sister told him, like, dude, you doing all this success. You think that's all because of your supporters? It's because of the haters. The haters gonna watch to see what you do wrong. You know, Stephen A. Smith, is he successful because he's good? I hate him. So I know if I want to see him because something stupid he finna say, finna mess it all up. He gonna say something stupid. Oh, nobody want to have anything to do with him. Total clown. That's all he was. A total clown. So when they was styling on him, that's why they was doing it.
Here, because guess what happened, Ocho? Man, Total Wines hit us up. They said, well, hold on.
Yes, sir.
We want some of that. So thanks to y'all, I'm about to be in California, Texas, Florida, Louisiana, Baltimore. So keep on doing it. I need y'all to keep on doing it. Hey, don't you stop now. Don't y'all hating mofos stop.
Yeah.
Take y'all ass, ragged ass right back in front of the Total Wines and do it all over again. Because thanks to y'all, your boy, ooh.
Hey, that's a blessing, man. That's a blessing.
It is.
That's
It
live.
is.
That's live.
It is.
That's
See,
live.
they try to be cute. They gonna retire for O'Shea before he want to retire.
Oh, that's live, man. They ain't nothing but a blessing.
Oh man.
You see, hey, you see how God work?
Yeah.
You see how
You know
God
what she
work?
told me? She say, Shannon, let it roll off. She say, sometimes you can fall out of God's favor by your actions and your words. I'm done with it.
Man, that sounds like common sense. That sounds like something you should have known already. Why did your sister have to tell you something that's so common sense? You don't think your words and actions is going to take you out of the favor of God? Duh. You ain't got to read the Bible to know that. I mean, his sister's telling him right, but I guess you just need the right person to tell you, I guess. That's what I'm assuming here. He just needed the right person. He needed to just hear it from right person. Because sometimes somebody tell you something, you ain't listening, and it ain't penetrating your ears. Then if somebody else said, then it's the greatest thing since sliced bread. Other times, can't nobody hear you. But now, since so-and-so said it, oh, it's like a kid. You tell them, make up your bed. Okay, in a minute. Make up your bed. Oh, okay, in a minute. Come in there, pop them upside the head. Pop! Oh, make the bed. Okay, here we go. Pillows, sheet. It's like that. It's like you needed to be told that. Really? I won't say it ain't words of wisdom, but it's like common sense of wisdom. You gonna be, you know what my sister told me the other day? She said, if you don't stand, you gonna fall for anything. Yep. So I'm telling you, right there, that did it. Ooh, she said that. That really hit home. And Ocho think about that 3% he get. Ocho think about that 3%, be like, oh man, that's deep. That's deep, that's real deep. Now make that 3% out to me. All right, send it to my other address. Because my wife, she be right there. Well, we ain't married yet, but she my baby mama and my fiance. Make that 3% out to me. Man, the whole ride. Yeah, Ocho be getting that 3%, baby. He gonna be thinking about that the whole time. Ocho ain't cared about none of that garbage they talk about. Man, a lot of these people don't understand. He said 3% is 3%. Well, look at him, boy. Ocho be earning that money.
I'm done with it, Ocho. I will get this paper. So whatever y'all think so I know this gonna go viral, man. 3 exit. Yes. Yeah. Put it like this here. I made more money on Cat Williams alone than I made in any year that I played the NFL.
Ooh, boy, you better talk, boy. Hey, do me a favor.
Hey, that's that okay? Yeah, they didn't believe in me. Cat did.
Hold on. I got a question for you.
What you got?
Throw something on the floor for me. I'm gonna pick it up.
You got it?
Yeah, throw something on the floor for me. I'm gonna pick it up. I ain't even gonna hesitate.
Throw some on the floor. I'm gonna pick it up. I ain't even gonna hesitate. Oh my God, boy, what they would do for this money. It ain't even funny. Must be the money. It's turning them out. Must be the money. Throw some on the floor and I'm gonna pick it up. Unbelievable. I'd be like, on the floor though? Throw it on the floor and I'm gonna pick it up. And I'm like, shoot, Ocho, get this 3%. But I'm like, what she telling him is so basic. That's what makes it funny. You would think she was telling him something that was earth shattering, that's breaking the globe or something. But what she's telling him is so remedial. It's like, okay, like you should have known that. Like that's nothing like earth shattering that she's telling you. Like anybody with common sense would have told you just leave it alone or whatever. You say what you want to say, but like, all right, whatever. I don't try to change people's opinions and personal opinion. I can give a damn. They don't know you. Oh man, that is crazy. No, I was going at the comedians. I wasn't going after them, but I'm like, y'all the last people that should be talking. Cause it's more of those Skittles crew in comedy than damn near anybody in the whole industry. Y'all surrounded by them. So to single out Shannon Sharpe was like, y'all, it's a hypocrisy times 1,000. Cause I'm like, y'all surrounded by them. Y'all work with them. like I don't be around none of this. It's like, are you serious? This is what I mean, y'all. The hypocrisy. So all y'all know. Yep. So this is what I'm talking about. Now he said his own out of his own mouth, right? What did he say? Out of his own mouth. What did he say? I made more money on the Cat Williams interview than I did in any single year playing in the NFL. And he just got his money from the Cat Williams interview because they have to calculate all that money. So it takes about a month or two before you get that money, especially by it being so massive. So now you're left in a state of the big boy checks have come in from you guys got to think about it. It's not just that one interview. He got shorts that did about a couple million. Then you had the Monique interview that still did some millions. You got Country Wayne that did millions. All those millions is adding up. Y'all just looking at Cat Williams. Yeah, that did 60, but it did in that month, it did about 30 to 40 million in that month. Did another 20 million the next month. So he's going to be still cashing in checks from that interview and the Monique interview. Monique interview is probably at 13, 14 million. So when you look at all the numbers that was coming in on a basis, he was making about 2 million. But then you're not calculating all of the shorts. You're not calculating off of the other things that he has that's going on. Like they're going to be putting all their premium ads on that because it's the duration. It's 3 hours long. And even though it's 3 hours, what they want to say, the adherence, or what you would call the audience retention, it wasn't like people watched 5 minutes of it and clicked off. People was on there for about at least 90% of the video. So 90% of the 3 hours, you had people actually on there. And this is why people don't understand how I end up making money on YouTube and I don't have all the views of those other guys. They was like, Sino, you barely getting like 5,000 views. Be laughing at me and stuff. I'll be like, all right, whatever. Because I already know what I'm doing and I know the game. And plus, I would have way more views if they weren't sabotaging me. See, I am sabotaged by the majority to submerge me to the bottom while they promote all these newcomers and yuppies to go out here and do what they do. They don't want somebody like me to do any of this. Now, the fact is, I have a high audience retention for a long durations. Like when I do live streams, I have real audience, real content, real connections, real people, real everything. So it's done the original way. There's no BSing. There's no, okay, we just putting this together just cause. When I'm not sleepy, I'm very entertaining. Well, I'll keep that in mind because I'm always sleepy. I've always should be sleeping, but my body don't want to rest. It's like a machine that just don't want to stop. So a lot of people who makes these judgment calls, and yeah, it's all about people.
Oh man. Oh, I
I'ma
can't
pick it
comment,
up.
Ocho. Oh,
Huh?
Ocho. Oh. Did it say about the hit? Oh,
Oh, I know.
they ain't see the shit. They ain't
Oh,
see
you
the shit. Ooh.
Listen, you ain't got to tell me. You ain't got to tell me twice. You ain't got to tell me twice because I ain't gonna listen to you on the third time. I already know what time it is.
Ooh, boy, I sure appreciate that. I'm about to say, man. But here's the thing: my sister don't really have social media,
Right.
so like if I send her something, now she got to go download the app, then she get it, and then guess what? As soon as she read what she gonna read, she delete it. I say, why don't you just leave it up? You don't have to go to it. She say, because I don't need to see that foolishness, that mess.
Right.
And so she saw all the stuff, and people would send it to her. You see what they say about your brother, and obviously, I'm a baby brother.
Yeah.
So obviously she's gonna feel some type of way. So this was early this morning because she's back on the East Coast. I'm on the West Coast. So when I wake up and turn over, she in my phone, Buck. I call her Buck. I'm like, dang. So anytime I see a message from her, it's early in the morning because I get up around 6 o'clock to take the dog for a walk. Mm-hmm. She done left me a text message. So I'm always gonna check it because it might be something, hey, somebody might have left a message from her phone, hey, your sister, blah, blah, blah. Then I got to make it happen. God, and so when she left me that, I was like, damn. I said, I'll hit her when I get back. So I had a couple of meetings today that ran long and I'm driving. And she's like, I called her. She said, you get my, I said, Buck, I got the text. She said, okay, so what you, I said, I'm good. I said, I'm good. I said, I'm good. I'm real good. God is good. No, God ain't good. God great.
Yeah.
God is great.
All the time.
Oh, man. Ocho, did you hear what I said? I said the Cat Williams interview, that one interview, I made more money on that one interview than I did in any 1 year of my NFL career.
Now, I'm pissed I just lost this game because I was listening to Shannon and I just lost on this damn game, and I shouldn't have lost. Lost in stride. I didn't lose a damn thing. I broke concentration because I was on a live stream. Took the loss in stride. And I had your ass beat. No, I'm holding my own. Shoot, man, she ain't got her chest all out like she whooped me. I had you beat. That low ass score you put up, that's an insult to me. Man, I'm mad as hell.
Y'all go look up my NFL career and see what my highest earning year was. And Cat did that. Cat did.
Thank you, Cat.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Thank you, Cat.
And then followed up with Monique. Oh, Monique hit it out. Hey, y'all sleep now. She about 14 mil.
Shit. And I get 3% too.
Hey, check this out. What you call them? And then Country Wayne. And see, them 3 millions, they adds up too.
Yeah. All that add up. Oh, it all add up.
And that's what I do. Yeah. Oh, y'all know what I'm gonna do now. You know what, I might go ahead. I'm going on vacation.
Nah, you said we ain't taking no vacation.
I'm not until June.
Okay.
Put your hands down there. Ash over here talking about, yeah, I said, no, put your hands down. We go. You got 4 weeks, and you go get another 4 weeks. You got 8 weeks.
Yeah.
So
look, they in there balling, baby. That's big balling. We balling, big baby. Well, Country Wayne's interviews always gonna be probably better than his stand-ups because he's just a wild Negro. He just wild as hell. I got like 15 kids. I probably got one more right now. I met a girl at the hotel, knocked her up. I ain't gonna, man. I don't want no condoms. I don't need that. Oh boy, that dude there, boy. That's just a wild. He country. He remind me of them country dudes down south. Then he was hitting old Just a Mess, boy. She was like, this dude told me he wasn't married. And then found out he got a whole wife and everything. He was still married the whole time. Look, he had to hit it. That's all he knew. He just had to have it. Nothing else in my life go right. I got to have it. Oh man, I got old school Madden, the one with Brady on it. Brady and the Bucks. I ain't got a Madden since Brady retired. Now, if you got that Madden and you talking about playing some Madden, I get on there and tear you up. I'm only playing with the Bucks. I'm like, no Brady, I'm out. Yeah. So there it is. We're gonna leave that there. Thank y'all for coming in here. They blocked a lot of people from getting notifications and being able to be seen and all that stuff. So I'm gonna get up out. Love, peace, and hair grease.